So this is basically a continuation of the videos I just made. Um, and it's also, this very first part is to this person, whoever this is, David Cohen, is what they have listed with the little picture of the Buddha, that keeps writing me. You know what? Let me just tell you something, all right? I was shown things, so I'm not exactly certain, but I know, like, you are one of five different or so people. That's all I'm gonna say. But and that's it. It's like give me a freaking, you know what? It's like as I'm putting all this into my, like, together, and your comments to me about being on fucking meds. You know what? It's just like, just keep. You know what? You know what? Fuck this video. I'm not even gonna fucking, because it's just like there's no fucking point in it's fucking bull. This whole fucking thing is bullshit. This whole fucking thing is bullshit. This whole fucking thing is bullshit. Wow. Fucking wow. Wow. Like, fucking, that's all I gotta say, man. It's funny because it's like one of the people that I'm thinking of more so than, and I'm saying to myself, it's like, wow, it's like, so, wow, man. Wow, man. It's funny because it's like the one specific thing that I'm concentrating on in the past day or so is yet again trying to defend what other people have done to me without being able to seemingly understand what the fuck really was going on. So I had to fucking figure out not only what the fuck was going on, but fucking further than fucking what other people who already had a knowledge of what the fuck was going on couldn't fucking figure out. That's literally like the equivalent of what the fuck. There's a very particular person that I'm saying to myself, it's like, why defend? And it's like, because they seemingly had no fucking, wow, man. You know what? Wow, man. That's why it's like it's like every single time they were used in trying to set me up. And then I think about, like, one or two times that me and this person, which didn't exactly seemingly hate each other, were talking, and I couldn't understand what the fuck was coming out of their mouth. I really thought they were just fucking crazy. But then I'm going into my mind, and I'm saying to myself, it's funny because right in front of a few other people that would have known what the fuck was going on, they make a comment or two over the years that completely freaking coincide with that. They couldn't figure out, obviously they must have been thinking about it, why was it that I fucking seemingly did not understand what the fuck was going on? Coming in the form of, like, how does he not understand this? So basically, I'm thinking to myself, that's very significant to the fact that, well, what seems to be the fact of, that they thought I was being told shit or explained shit, and nothing was, that is so far from what was going on. And the only thing that I can come into my sights of understanding is that, yet again, it follows the same narrative of misinformation, bad intel, and personally a whole lot of fucking jealousy. That's the only thing, because I sit there and I'm saying to myself, like, as much as I want to rip into these fucking, and I'm not even talking fucking, I am talking fucking, wow, man. Wow, man. Certain things that were said to me. And then to think, like, yo, man, like, most of the time growing up, like, I wasn't, even though I was in a focused state of mind, even though I was, that's the whole point. I was over analyzing everything because I was literally going in and out of periods where I was being slowly fucking poisoned, which was causing my brain to over counter shit that I should not have over countered, while trying to fucking, wow, man, wow, that is insane. That's like literally playing with the broken controller. Yeah, that's literally like playing with the fucking broken controller on the fucking video game, where literally I'm trying to win a racing game. I mean, Jesus Christ, I got all the way up to fucking, I got literally all the way up to, with a broken controller that was going in reverse the entire fucking time. I literally got up to the fucking S-class license, where I couldn't do it. I couldn't fucking do it. I couldn't get past that fucking. I was able to play army games with the broken controller, other games with the broken controller, and I was able to fucking literally, like fucking somewhat fucking ace those games. But when it came to the fucking racing game, trying to fucking play with a fucking broken controller where the car was literally always in reverse, that was bitch, okay? And I couldn't get the fucking S-class license. Until, even though I had gotten it before, I'm like, what the fuck? Am I retarded? No, it was the fucking controller. Wow, man. Who seemingly, like, I wasn't even able to pick up. I knew something was wrong, but I couldn't figure out what the fuck was wrong with the controller until I started really freaking playing the fucking racing game. That's when the fucking car, like, so many different times, the car was going in reverse, and I'm saying, but it wouldn't go in reverse right away. Not like it wouldn't go. And that's the whole point. It was like, wow, so that's what's wrong with the fucking controller. It's like, wow, and that's the whole fucking point. It's like playing with the fucking broken controller, trying to win a fucking video game. And I'm saying to myself, what the fuck? I've beat this game 1,000 times. Why the fuck can I not do this? This whole thing was I no, no. And that's why I'm saying it's like after thinking like, wow, so it's like these people were there to fucking cause a fucking bullshit problem. My parents could not fucking talk to me about the things that I was fucking experiencing, which is just fucking insane. Wow. Due to fear of death. And then to think like all the people that came to my house and were literally telling my father and my mother who raised me, which was my grandpa and my grandmother who raised me, literally fucking you have to explain this to him. You have to explain something to him. And watching how they were like, I can't, I can't. And then they fucking, because they loved me, they tried getting other people to fucking explain shit to me. But nobody else wanted to explain shit to me because they all thought it was a fucking part of a setup. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. And all the times that's because the first person I want to think that was the one that was a main fucking antagonist in the situation was the man who now I see was actually trying to fucking be like, look, even I know that this is fucking fucked up. This kid needs something in his fucking corner. This is worse than fucking cornering off a fucking puppy in a cage and fucking stabbing through the fucking cage things when the fucking puppy can't even fucking bite back. Wow, man. Wow, man. Like, bad enough that it's a puppy, bad enough that it's in a cage, but now you're fucking stabbing it from outside the fucking cage, and it's like the puppy can't fucking do shit. This is fucked up. This is so fucked up. Nah, man. Nah, man. That's why it's funny that it's like the first person that pops into my head is somebody that used to bring up Buddha all the fucking time. Then there's the fucking girl that I just mentioned recently enough. Then there's also the fact that when I called a friend of mine, which instead of getting them on the phone, it sounded like the fucking kid who supposedly fucking offed himself instead. Wow. Then, of course, there's the possibility that it's the fucking fat kid sitting at the fucking computer that I met all those years ago when the fucking incident over in fucking Yonderville in fucking the other side of the continent fucking happened. And then, of course, there's also just one more fucking aspect that may or may not be fucking, which is basically the fucking people who fucking. Wow. It's like. Tell me that I don't keep my word. Wow. That's all a psychological game. That's all it is. It's like the things that are popping into my mind more frequently right now are the fact that the night that my cousin was supposedly raped, but nobody told me who the fucking cousin was that was supposedly raped. The only thing I know is that the cousin that was supposedly raped, since the picture that I seen looked like my little niece, I was pissed. But I wasn't there when they showed up. I wasn't there when supposedly this happened. And when I was shown the picture, it sort of looked like them, but it sort of didn't look like them. by the people that were saying that they were involved. Wow, man. Wow, man. That's why if it's the fucking, if this is just a fucking, wow, man. Wow, man. For almost or around about close to, if not a little over 2 months now, my fucking arm is fucked up. And I don't know, there's no swelling in my arm, which is just fucking weird. It's like, and then it feels like it hurts down near the thumb. And I'm saying, okay, it's only a sprain. It's only a sprain. But meanwhile, I feel clicking in the upper part of above the wrist. And I'm saying to my fucking self, like, wow, man, there's no joint there. So I'm thinking the fucking bone is literally somehow fractured lengthwise of the bone, and it's just getting ready to fucking snap. And I'm just like, wow. But it's being held together so firmly by the fucking other part of the bone. That's what I'm thinking is happening right now. That's insane. I tapped my fucking arm up against the wall, and fucking literally the amount of pain when I move it a certain way, and then I can move it that way other times, and it doesn't fucking send me into fucking excruciating fucking holy shit. But it's still, and even though it sends me into pain, I don't even care. That's the fucking point. It's like, and then to think, oh, I'm not gonna go down to the fuck. No, bullshit. This whole fucking thing with all the fucking this and that and blah blah blah. Man, fuck this shit. Wow, man. That's why I'm saying it's like this is wow, man. The whole time, people that are supposed to be smarter than me couldn't figure out fucking what the fuck was going on around. And then even then, it was like nobody was explaining shit, even if they did figure it out. And then even if I figured it out and went to the right fucking people, then they were just putting the fucking wrong shit in my fucking head. Wow. 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 Just fucking wow. Just freaking wow, man. Other than that, it's the freaking whole bar situation where I bumped into Dylan Roof. What? 3 months before he shoots up a black church. Wow. Or, yo, and the list just goes fucking on and on and on. And I'm saying to my fucking self, wow. And then it all comes back down to the initial, wow, from years prior. Which is interesting because right before, although the incident I'm talking about happened prior, where the books were the autographed copies of books that hadn't even been written yet. After that, was when they first tried to use a girl who I would eventually become friendly with, trying to set me the fuck up. And that happened before the other main thing. That happened before the fucking swimming pool incident, where that happened before fucking Even the freaking, I'm thinking the girl that passed away supposedly in third fucking grade, that I wasn't able to go to the fucking funeral. Like, are you kidding me? And the fucking voodoo witchcraft that was involved with that bullshit. Where a particular family gets blamed. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. You know, it makes me wonder to myself. It's like, it's just like me having my first Camaro with the white racing stripes. And then thinking like, oh wow, with all the things that were wrong with the car, I went out looking. I said I'm trying to find a car that's similar to mine. So I wasn't thinking like, oh man, I'd come across a fucking car which, you know, it had a fucking type of fucking not a Cal induction hood, but it had a similar hood. I needed a hood. I was like, oh, maybe this will work. No, it was bullshit. And then, not to mention the paint color was similar, and the fucking spoiler was almost similar, and fucking, everything. I was like, all right, so there's things that I'm missing that this car has somewhat fucking close to it, and fucking maybe I could use it in the meantime. Fucking fix up the car, paint the fucking car. But then again, it had a little bitch ass 6 fucking cylinder engine in it. My fucking beast of an 8-cylinder fucking engine that was in my car. Wow, man. Wow, man. The whole fucking time it was just lowball bullshit. Just like how people thought my cousin Matthew was me. So the more I kept telling Matthew, hey Matthew, could you please stop fucking going around saying that you're fucking going by your last fucking name, please? Because for some reason people are getting you and the shit that you're fucking supposedly pulling confused with the shit that I've already fucking really done. So yet again, it's like all the good things that I did were being fucking manipulated, and my fucking retard cunt of a fucking cousin was helping the fucking people who were fucking over his cousin. Wow, man. And how many times I fucking literally was like right there, fucking ready to beat somebody's fucking head in for fucking touching him. And the whole time he's just fucking like, wow. Just bullshit. Wow. Wow. And then him rocking fake gold chains, which were nothing like my fucking gold chains. Wow, man. So when people would describe, well, it kind of looked like you, and, he had a big gold chain on, but it was all fake. I told him, stop wearing the fucking fake gold chains, man. Be you. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. And that's the whole thing. That's why it's like I'm thinking of all these little things. And I'm like, wow. Just fucking wow. Wow, man. Amongst all of that, amongst all the other things that I'm thinking right now, the little ins and outs of the fucking crazy shit, I'm thinking about fucking the fact that, the whole Ari and the freaking the pearl and the freaking the wedding ring, and the pendant that was supposedly fashioned into the wedding ring. And it's like, wow, it's like, how interesting was that if fucking Kristen Smart's fucking pearl earrings were somehow switched out with fucking Ari's wedding ring. or the pendant from back in the day that her grandfather had made, or this, or fucking that, and it just goes on, and I'm just like, wow, man, like, because that's literally what I'm thinking. On top of being fucking pissed off that a girl that was she looked a lot like Ari when Ari was young, or at least my little niece when she was young. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like wow, man. It's like people that think that they got fucking. I just can't right now, because that's the fucking girl that they try. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like wow, man. It's like, this is shit. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. And it's that little fucking cunt of a fucking wow, man. This freaking kid who said his name was Frank Gallo, which I have almost no. Even if he is not, it doesn't matter. The kid that I met the day that freaking I was the setup near the swimming pool. That's why it's also interesting to me when I say that freaking the night that I met Machine Gun Kelly, I was going out to see a friend of ours. Me, my friend Dave, were going out to go see a friend of ours. When we got there, the friend wasn't home. So we're like, fuck it. And then all of a sudden, one thing leads to another. There's bullshit being fucking said. And then that leads to us walking the fuck away from the situation, saying what I had to say, walking away from the situation, bumping into more motherfuckers that are sitting there trying to fucking stir shit. Then we're walking up the block. Then we're at the fucking other friend's house, and it's like that fucking weird question comes out of their mouth to me. And then we go to the fucking party that we got invited to, and fucking, oh, look at this. What does Machine Gun Kelly pull but fucking some bullshit? And oh, who flies up the fucking stairs but a fucking person who's identifying themselves as my cousin, which I don't even remember, because the last time I seen my cousin, they were fucking this big. Wow, man. Wow, man. Pissed off at some shit that fucking that wow, bro. Wow. Wow. And to think the last time before that I seen Machine Gun Kelly, and that's the whole point, was sitting on the doorstep of more than likely, if not my apartment that I moved into over in Ronkonkoma, a fucking few apartments down. I'm almost positive it was the same fucking apartment. And that was before bumping into Machine Gun Kelly. No, that was after. That was after Machine. That was after, right? Because I was already living in Ronkonkoma, and this would have happened beforehand. So that person. Wow, man. And I'm trying to figure out what's this person saying this to me for. It wasn't bad. Now I know. Because that was the person that was in the fucking situation. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. Fucking wow, man. What is all the fucking big shots problem with me, man? Yo. Trust me, if I had a car, if my bones weren't fucked up, if I could walk more than a fucking mile, I would have been already fucking beating people's heads in with fucking baseball bats. I really would. I would have fucking standing there over the fucking bloody body. That's what I would have fucking done already. Don't want to give me the answers that I'm looking for? That I know you have? Fucking that's fine. Then I will fucking draw in the motherfuckers that do have the fucking answers why I stand over your fucking dying fucking corpse. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. There's so many people that did not want to fucking do the shit that they were being fucking forced to some degree, willing but forced into fucking doing towards me. Like the biggest fucking joke in human history, right? Played on one guy. Wow. Wow. Yeah, see, I can use the fucking arm, man. I can fucking move the wrist. That it hurts a little bit right here, fucking, but I mean literally like I feel clicking up in here. That's crazy. That my fucking I fractured my fucking arm by tapping my fucking arm. That is insane. That's how fucked up my bones are from the shit that they were fucking hitting me with. And then what? You're gonna surprise me with what? Another kid? Which isn't so much of a fucking surprise since that was told directly fucking to me. Another reason to steal fucking money from me, right? Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. That's insane. To fucking weave something like that against a little kid is fucking me, meaning me as a little kid. To fucking steal what's in my nutsack? Are you? Wow. Wow. Fucking wow. I just can't. I can't even. Wow. Just fucking wow. 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 Fucking wow. That's why I'm saying to myself, it's like no matter how many times that this shit should have come to a fucking end. And then why didn't it? Wow. Just fucking wow. There was more things that I just wanted to bring up at this point because that's why I'm saying it's like I'm trying to figure out the fucking the one of the top priorities in my fucking head is remembering every single fucking little detail, tiny little detail surrounding something that I was so far away from